First and most foremost, shit kind of crazy how when you log on, right, and the shit say, we are telling your followers that you're going live, which means that they only tell a select few people, which means that all of my followers don't know that I'm going live. This is the way that they filter who sees what and filter whose attention. This is how they control the narrative of the mind state and control the narrative of the mentality. The shit says we are telling your followers who's going live and who ain't, which means all 119,000 of my followers will not notice I'm live. Only maybe about 300, probably less than that. Maybe about 200-300 people are going to notice that I'm live. The rest of the people, they will not even get to see that I'm live. So, shouts out to Instagram for setting this shit up. Shouts out to people who fall victim to the algorithms. Also, when you think about, you got people who have 9,000 followers, 10,000 followers, right? You got people who have 7 million followers, 8 million followers, and they average 4,000 comments, 6,000 comments. You got to understand how this shit works. Like, they don't give you access to all the people because that's the way they filter your message. Right? All messages are filtered. All messages have a filter on it. They don't allow you access to all of the people because that could be dangerous. You can have more say-so than the president if you actually had access to all the people that's watching you. You can have more say-so than TV. You can have more say-so than the government. You can have more say-so than anybody who pumped the agenda if you actually talk to all your followers. So, they're most definitely gonna destroy that. They already destroyed B.O.B.'s algorithm ASAP. B.O.B. went from getting niggas fucking 7,000, 8,000 comments, 250 comments maximum. So I understand. They did the same thing to me. They did the same thing to Dizzy Wright. They do the same thing to Absol. They do the same thing to everybody. Everybody who tries to press any type of agenda that mean anything. So they did the same thing to Lupe. They did the same thing to everybody. Every single person that has tried to speak extremely positive to this world, they most definitely have destroyed everyone's algorithms. So just look at the comments. These are rappers that are been on TV. These are rappers that tour around the world. These are bigger way bigger rappers than me. And I see niggas getting 300 comments. How you got fucking 100,000, 200, 500,000 followers and you verified and all that, you get 300 comments. I don't understand it. So, enough of that. Let's talk about this depression. So I just went live on my Periscope. I wasn't really gonna go live on here. Yeah, a lot of people bought their friends polite, but you already know, like, alright, let's just say this. If you had 50, let's just say this. Let's just say fuck followers, right? Some of these people got a legit 10,000 followers. Fuck followers. Some of these people got a legit 10,000 followers. If you got a legit 10,000 followers, you should have at least 10,000 motherfuckers on your goddamn live. If you got 10,000 followers, you should have at least motherfucking 10,000 motherfucking comments. Remember when Facebook first started, right? Remember when Facebook first started, you make a post, nigga, your shit have, nigga, hell, you could be a random nigga, make a post. You have motherfucking millions of comments because everybody on the timeline was able to see it. Prior with Twitter, everything on your timeline, everybody was able to see it. Then they start blocking these algorithms. There's no way in the hell that somebody should have 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers, 300,000 followers and not get at least 900, at least 20,000 comments. You got 100,000 followers, you should get at least 20,000 comments. At least 20,000. If you got 100,000, you got 300,000. If you got 8-point-something million followers, you should at least get 600,000 comments. If you got 8 million followers, you should get 600,000 comments, at least 600,000. But it don't work like that. So, going back to what we're talking about, right? Now, you're right, you gotta pay to reach is all the money bracket, but that's not even what I'm here. I don't even care about followers. I don't care about none of that shit today. Let's talk about this form of depression, right? A lot of people may look at me and go, Daylyt, you look like you having the funnest time in your life. No, I'm not. I'm just a person that is depressed, but I know how to use my depression as a tool. Depression could be used as a weapon. First and most foremost, people need to understand that. People need to understand that depression can be used as a weapon if you utilize it, and anxiety can also be used as a weapon. I tell y'all all the time, anxiety is a superpower. It's a superpower. It's like an actual, it's like a turbo button, right? And I think a lot of people don't understand that. Most people get anxiety and they smoke weed or they do all type of shit to calm it down. You an idiot for that. You need to just learn how to use your anxiety. That shit is a motherfucking superpower. My nigga, you get it. All right, let me tell you, there's 2 ways to use anxiety. There's 2 ways anxiety works, right? You get people who get anxiety and they jitter out and then they do some bitch ass shit and they be bitches, right? And then you get some niggas that be like, oh, anxiety kicking in, nigga, a dog coming. Nigga, I'm afraid of dogs, so I'm gonna jump over a 9-foot gate. I've seen niggas who are extremely afraid of something or whatever, and some shit happen and a nigga do the impossible. I've seen it happen numerous times. Anxiety is a form of adrenaline. That's all it is. It's a form of adrenaline. Nigga, you be jittering, you be scared, nigga, and your shit be, nigga, ready to do some godly type shit. You gotta just learn how to use that shit. I'm depressed in the motherfucker. I think every smart motherfucker is depressed. Nigga, me and Brother Polite call each other every blue moon. I be like, yo, P, it's over. He be like, yeah, it's over, dog. I'm trying. It's over. Nigga, I call Brother Polite, nigga, we call each other I think by every 4 months, nigga, and he either send me a text or I'll send him a text and it's over. No matter how hard we try, it's over. We depressed. We just learned how to walk with it. We just learned how to deal with it. Right? I'm depressed in the motherfucker. But I ain't no pussy depressed nigga. You got some niggas is bitches. Straight bitch depressed niggas. You got I'm a real depressed nigga. I own up to my shit like a real nigga. Own up to my depression. Yep. Depressed like a motherfucker. So, and you got some niggas try to hide it. See, when you try to hide your depression, that's when the shit start eating you alive. When you try to come out the house happy and shit, laughing and shit, then, nigga, you feel me, try to blend in into the fake world and try to blend in when you go home, nigga, you crying, nigga, stabbing yourself, split your wrist, doing all type of shit. Look, you gotta first step to fixing depression. First step, you gotta own up to it. First step to fixing depression. You gotta own up to being depressed. Own up to it. Just own the fuck up to it. Own up. Nigga, if you like to cut yourself cause you depressed, nigga, don't go cut yourself in the dark room. Nigga, cut yourself in the middle of the street. Don't try to go hide in the closet and cut your wrist, then come out so people can feel sad for you. Nah, nigga. Nigga, just walk down the street, nigga. What you up to? Nothing, nigga, just cut you know me, nigga, I always cut my wrist, nigga, I'm depressed. Oh yeah, that's the homie Split Wrist. Hey, Split Wrist, check it out. What's good, dog? Shit, nothing, nigga. Shit, you feel me, nigga, about to go buy some Band-Aids, but you feel me, I'm good, though. Alright, cool, stay up. Nigga, don't try to go, nigga, don't be in the corner doing all that little crybaby shit. Nigga, you better be in the street with it. Nah. See, when you start doing the pussy depressed thing, that's when it start fucking you up. When you start like trying to be all secretive about your depressed. Secretive. You can't be secretive and depressed, nigga. That's the shit that's gonna hurt you. That's the shit that's gonna hurt you when you secretive about it, when you don't want to tell nobody. Nah, bruh. You gotta get out here in the world and own up to this depression, homie. You gotta get out here and own up. You gotta own up to this shit. You gotta be out here in the world like, this what it is. This what I like. This what I know. Right? Alright. I'm out here. You feel me? I'm in the streets. You feel me? You know how niggas smoke cigarettes? Nigga, you can split your wrist in public the same way. Nigga, there is no rule that say you can't split your wrist in public. You know how niggas be like, yeah, I'm nigga going through it. Nigga, you could be right in public like, yep. I'm just, you know, it's hard out here. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, you got a napkin real quick? Let me get that napkin real quick. I'm good. You feel me? Bro, you can't be in the closet. You can't be no fucking in the closet depressed person. Nigga, you gotta be in the street with it. You gotta be out here with your depression, my nigga. Use this shit as a fucking tool. Look, let me tell you something, right? I learned something about depression, right? Right? Most depressed people, we ignore the good things and we focus on the bad. I used to be like that, right? When I was younger, I used to be like that. I used to ignore all the good things and focus on the bad things. It could be like 20 good things happen in the world, but something bad, one bad thing, you will erase all your good things to focus on the bad thing. Right? I learned that shit, dog. I learned you can't do that. Right? And on top of all of that, depression don't leave. Right? First and most foremost, depression don't never leave. Right? It don't never leave. Don't think that you could do something to make depression leave. Don't think you could take medication. Don't think you could drink. Don't think you could smoke. Don't think you could split your wrist. Don't think, no. Depression never leaves. Only thing that happens is you learn how to cope with these thoughts. It don't never just leave. You don't never just be like, okay, I'm better now. Nothing's wrong with me. That's when your ass is depressed. When your ass start trying to lie like nothing is wrong, that's when you start to create habits and all type of shit. It don't never leave. It don't never fully leave. You just gotta learn how to cope with it. You gotta learn how to utilize this shit, right? One thing about dark rooms, right? One thing about staying in a dark place, right? Most of our greatest accomplishments will come from depression. Most of our greatest accomplishment will come from this dark scenario. When you put down to your lowest hole, that's when you will become God mode, dog. When you put into these high pressure situations, that's when you become, diamonds come from pressure. All this shit come from pressure. When you put into these lowest points of your life, dog, you got to look at everybody that has done something magnificent for this world, everybody that has created something big for this world, or everyone that has been extremely successful, or everyone who has been extremely influential into this world. Everybody has went through the most depressive time of their entire life. Everybody. Every nigga has went to the bottom. When I say niggas, that go for white people, black people. So this goes to all the non-black people. When I say niggas, that don't mean I'm just not talking to white people. I'm talking to everybody. Nigga just mean people. In the black mind, when you say niggas, that means everybody. Like everybody is in that nigga thing. Blacks, white, Asians, whatever. Like, he's only talking about the black people. He needs to say something for. Nah, bro, niggas mean everything. So when I say niggas to everybody. All right. So every nigga in the world, when you say niggas, that mean girl too. Like when black niggas say niggas, that mean girls, boys, everybody. Like, you feel me? Niggas. So every nigga, you feel me, has went through, every nigga that's done something in this world or something big in this world has went through the worst time in his life. You know how many times I almost killed myself? I'm not afraid. Look, this is the thing. I'm not going to get on here and bluff it for y'all. You know how many times I sat in the car or in the room or in the house or something with the gun like, yo, it's over. I've done it numerous times. It's over. See, a lot of y'all look at my life and y'all say, man, this man, he got it. He happy. He living a nice life. He live in a nice area. I didn't grow up like this. I didn't grow up like this. I keep telling y'all, I didn't grow up like this. I grew up in Watts, California. Y'all don't understand the world I grew up with. I was depressed for years, but I didn't even know. Let me tell you how fucked up my life is. I grew up in Watts where the curriculum was so low that we didn't even have enough words to express what was happening to us. I was so fucked up that I was depressed and didn't even know of the word depression. I didn't even know the word exists. I didn't even have enough information to even know what was wrong with me, to even study what was wrong with me. This is how fucked up I was. Like, I was so in a fucked up scenario that I didn't even know how to even express what was fucked up. Nigga, I came outside. What's wrong, dog? I don't know. What you mean you don't? Like, I know, but I don't know. Nigga was fucked. I didn't even have enough language. I didn't even have enough words in my vocabulary to even express what was wrong with me. That's another level of depression. That's another level. Right? That's a whole nother level of depression. Right? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, I ain't grew up in Compton. I ain't grew up in LA. I ain't grew up in none of that shit. I grew up in Watts, my nigga. We a different type of species. Watts niggas is different. Watts niggas is like different, very different, like a different type of animal. So, as I got older, right, there's been numerous times, like everybody will tell you, let me break something down to y'all who I am and my position in this world, right? So, who I am and what I've done for my neighborhood, right? I opened a gateway for music in my neighborhood. Like I opened a gateway, right? I had a studio at my house in Watts. I had a studio in my house, right? A lot of my little homies used to come to my house and rap. You know, everybody rapped in my room, right? Everybody came to my room. And a lot of people in Watts, they now rap because of, you know, kind of like a little door that I opened or a mind state that I opened. So, remind you, the studio is in my room, right? I used to have hundreds of niggas climbing in and out my window, walking through my house, all type of shit, whatever. But, I remember sitting in my room, right? I remember sitting in my room, and I remember one day I was sitting in my room, and I really told myself, I'm sad as fuck, but I don't know why I'm sad. Right? Now, what was fucked up is because, like, it's information, right? Information is the key. Everything is the key. Like, information is the key to coping with the depression, right? So I sat there, I'm like, I'm sad. but I don't know why I'm sad. But I'm trying to understand why I'm sad. I'm trying to understand why do I have these feelings. So I looked around. I looked outside. I seen my homies on the corner. I'm like, damn, they probably gonna be on the corner for the rest of their life. All right, boom. I looked at the thing. There was a bunch of niggas sitting right there. I looked in the front yard. I seen my stepfather and you feel me, like his homeboys is just sitting there drinking fucking beer cans and shit, like hundreds of beer cans. So I walk up the block, right? I walk to the liquor store. I see a bunch of niggas standing in front of the liquor store called AJ's. I see a bunch of niggas standing in front of the liquor store chilling. I'm just like, damn, right? So I walk to the Watchtowers. I sit at the Watchtowers. Boom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, do anybody want more? And then I started to think about it. I'm like, yo, I want more out of life, right? But my mind was so blocked with my neighbor, I didn't even know what more was, right? You got to think, when you in Watts, right? Look, if y'all know about LA, y'all know about Watts, California. Watts people don't really leave Watts. Like, I think Watts niggas just start leaving Watts in like 2010, like we just started coming out of Watts, like 2010, 2009. Prior to that, niggas didn't come out. So I used to tell myself, I'm trapped. I used to tell myself, I'm trapped. I'm literally trapped in here. I'm trapped. So I sat at the Watchtowers with the gun in my hand. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I can't, like, I used to look, I swear, I used to look at the sky. I used to go, yo, God, give me some type of answer, dog. If you don't I used to tell myself this, God, if you don't give me an answer, I'm going to come to you myself. I know how to get there, this gun. Bah! I'm coming. Well, at least that's what I think. I used to, oh, God, give me some type of answer, dog. I used to sit there like, dog, you need to give me an answer. I used to look up to the sky, dog. Nothing. No reply. No reply, right? And I realized one thing about God, or whatever the fuck that is, or whatever the fuck this thing is, it don't speak English. Right? Over the years, remember this, it don't speak English. So you can't expect for something to reply. You can't expect for something to reply with words. It don't speak English. It don't even speak language. Whatever the fuck it is, it don't speak language. You can't. So I was looking up to the sky expecting something to say, hey, my nigga, chill. You feel me? Nigga, don't kill yourself. Chill. Feel me? This is what you gotta do. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting that, right? I was expecting the fucking voice to come out the sky like, hey, bro, hey, put the gun down. Hey, goddamn gun down, nigga, shit, nigga, chill. That's what I was expecting, but it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Right? All right. I figured out who God is. I figured out what God is. It took me a long time to figure this out, but I figured out what God is, right? So I'm going to tell y'all how you could talk to God. Let me tell you how you could talk to God right now. Every single one of y'all could talk to God right now. And I figured out how to do it. I want you to close your lips. Close your lips. Close your fucking lips and don't say nothing. And as your lips is closed, I want you to say words in your head and tell me you can't hear. Say whatever you want in your head. You can hear it. You hear that voice inside your head? Nigga, that's God. That's God. That is motherfucking God. That motherfucking voice inside your head ain't gonna never guide you the wrong way. He gonna tell you what to do first, and you might ignore it and do some other shit. That's when you gonna fuck some shit up. Right? So as I was sitting there, looking for an answer to come out the sky, in my mind, my head was like, hey, bruh, nigga, look at all this shit you doing for people. It ain't about your own happiness. It's about what you do for other people. That's why you here. Right? That was the voice I kept hearing in my head. The voice I kept hearing in my head is, if you kill yourself, imagine how many people gonna be fucking lost without your help. Remind you, I was like 18 then. That was the voice I heard in my head. If you do this shit, dog, imagine how many people gonna be fucked. God is intuition, dog. That's what I think God is. I don't think it's no magical creature in the sky. I don't think it's nothing. God is fucking intuition. Your intuition will never lie to you. Never. Your intuition will never, it will never guide you the wrong way. It will never. Your intuition will never lie to you. Never. It will always, 100% always tell you the right thing to do. It's up to you to ignore it. And every time you ignore it, damage will happen. Intuition, dog. It is the intuition. That's God. Intuition is fucking God. God speaks in intuition. Every single time I did not follow my intuition, something bad happened. So I realized this shit, right? I started to understand. Follow that fucking voice sometimes, right? Follow it. We know what not to do before we do it. We know what not to do. Every time something bad, you know what not to do before you do it. You know, you can feel it. You can feel it. You know what not to do. You, like, sometimes you be like, damn, I shouldn't do this, cause I know this gonna happen. Then you be like, man, fuck it, nigga, I ain't got nothing to lose. Fuck it. Then some fucked up shit happen. Then you be sitting there like, damn, I shouldn't talk to this motherfucker in the first place. Right? Right? That goes to relationships. That goes a lot of shit. That go a lot of shit that you know you shouldn't do. Right? Damn, I knew I shouldn't have fucking drank that night. I know I should. Like people who drink. Like people who drink know they shouldn't drink, but they still drink. You get what I'm saying? Like your intuition is like, bro, this shit gross. Right? Like I don't think I've ever seen anybody drink alcohol and like make a straight face. Everybody who drink alcohol be like, all right, here we go. Nigga, you gotta mentally prepare yourself to fight your intuition. Bro, I done seen niggas meditate before they fucking drink. Niggas be like, nigga, I swear to God, nigga, I'ma be alright. Alright, come on. Hey, dog, bring me the lemon. Bring me a chaser or something. Come on, hurry up. I ain't drinking this shit till you got a chase. Bruh, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be drinking this shit. You know in the back of your mind you ain't supposed to be drinking this shit. You know it. Your body don't even want the shit. Your body is trying to stop yourself from drinking. It's trying. You literally going against your natural body. Every time I see a nigga drink, nigga be about to die afterwards. Nigga be like, yeah, that shit good. Like, nigga, shit, what the fuck you mean it's good? Nigga, it ain't good. Stop lying. Fuck you talk about it's good. Nigga, it is not good. Ain't shit good making faces like that. Hell no. That's what I'm saying, right? It's intuition, bro. We always go against what's right, right? We go against it. We know what the fuck we not supposed to be doing. We go against it. We go against everything. Niggas be trying to hide it. Niggas be putting all type of fruity shit in there. Nigga, that shit don't work. Nigga, you still taste it. Nah, nigga. So what I'm saying is, look, we go against our intuition, right? And I believe, right, with helping depression, right? Like, let me, and I've said this numerous times, but since I have a different following now and the different people watching me now, I bring this back up. I've said this on my Periscope numerous times. I'm going to give y'all some ways, right? This is for all the people, right? This is for all the people that, you know, feel like they're alone. The thing with being alone is you have two different type of alones, right? You have sit in the dark room and dwell in the depression people, and you got people that go, if I'm gonna be alone, I'm gonna be a fucking loner in the matrix. Like, I'm gonna plug the fuck back in and become a fucking loner in the matrix, right? So here is, shouts out to my sister right there. What's her name? I Can't Sleep Here. Shouts out to you. Fucks with you. She knew. But look, right? Being alone is good. Being alone is good. I know a lot of people that is depressed feel like they're alone. So the depression, it jumps up because they feel like they're alone. But being alone is good. Sometimes you don't need distractions. Sometimes you don't need a bunch of people around you with opinions. Sometimes you need to just listen to yourself sometimes. Being alone is very good. It's good. It'll help you create a lot. Being alone is good sometimes. You just got to learn how to dwell inside that being alone. You got to learn how to cope with that being alone. So I'm going to tell you how to be alone, but how to be alone inside of the world, right? Right? Being alone inside your room, right? You got to understand, right? Before we go to this, being alone inside your room is a trap. A house is a trap. I'm going to break this down to y'all. A house is a trap. Y'all don't understand how much a house is a trap. A building is a trap. Facility is a trap. That's why they isolate the walls with specific padding and isolation. This is why they make the walls specific color. This is why they put specific lighting inside houses, right? You got to think, mood lighting is different. Y'all familiar with mood lighting? Different lightings will create different mood. I do filming, right? You can Google me, Devon Campbell, Real Dreams Productions. I actually do filming. I understand this shit. So mood lighting. So different lights, you understand, like, you got fucking, you don't have fluorescent lights, you have like regular fucking lights inside the house. It's like a lot of shit that's designed how houses work, right? Closets, the bed, like the way the bed is set up. Like, houses is a setup, right? An entire thing about a house, an entire thing about a fucking house is a setup. You go inside it, right? We'll break this down to you. Houses are designed to segregate. Right? They're designed to segregate people. They're designed to segregate family. Like, right? You ever grew up with family members, but you feel like you don't know them? It's because houses are designed to segregate. You got, hey, you go stay in your room. You go stay in your room. You go stay in your room. Parents, you go sleep in your room. And every blue moon, we'll all come together in the living room. Dog, I got friends that I'm closer to than all my family members because I spent more time with them than my actually family members that I lived with. So houses itself is designed to segregate. It's designed to segregate the family. Whether you feel like y'all under one roof or not, is designed to segregate. I'm closer with friends more than I'm closer with my own fucking family members that I spent 20 years in the house with. It's because it's designed to segregate you from the fucking rest of the people. On top of that, it's designed to block energy. That's why they only give you a limited amount of windows. In all actuality, like the entire roof should be clear. We all need energy from up top, all of us. So the ceiling should be clear. We shouldn't have little windows. The little windows is designed to give you a little sunlight every blue moon, to give you a little bit of energy, and then send your ass into depression. Some fucking houses don't even have windows. But look, in all actuality, the objective is to get outside, right? Stop feeling alone inside these closed off ass rooms. That shit is the destruction of you. It's the rooms. It's the rooms that make you destroyed. You gotta get the fuck outside. The key to fixing all of this shit. You can still become a loner. You can still be a loner. But the objective, the main objective to fixing any form of depression is getting the fuck outside. That's it. Get outside. Whether it's cold, whether it's hot, it don't matter. Get the fuck outside. Get out of the house. That is the first step. Get out the house, man. Get into nature. Get out the fucking house, bro. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this shit. And listen to me. I'm about to tell y'all some of the craziest shit ever. And it may sound like a joke, but this will help you so fucking much. Right? Apartment. Break apartment. Right? Apartment. Add the T to throw. I understand language. Apartment. Department. Bro, it's a lot. So the furniture that you get in the apartment comes from the department store. Break men apart, right? So it's a lot, dog. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole, because then y'all niggas gonna fuck around and be depressed even more. If I break that down to you, some of y'all niggas gonna try to get out y'all house. They're gonna start burning the house down and shit. So I don't want some of y'all crazy ass niggas start burning y'all house down. You feel me? So, alright. It's a lot. It's a lot in that whole wordplay area. It's a lot, right? But look, the first step is getting out the fucking house, right? Get out the house. Get all the way out the house. Like, the house is designed to break apart your fucking mentality, right? So, alright, when you get out the house, I want y'all to do, look, if there's anybody on here that's depressed, listen to me. This is just, if there's anyone on here that is extremely depressed, this is going to help you so much. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying, right? But, alright. Some of y'all live in areas that might, well, it's summertime, so it shouldn't be cold everywhere, right? Everybody got some okay weather to where you can walk up and down the street, right? So this is what I want you to do, right? I want you to save some money. You only need about $40, $50, right? No, I would say $70. I know all of y'all could get $70, right? So look, this is what I want you to do with this $70, right? Right. I want you to go to Walmart.com, right? $70. I want you to go to Walmart.com and order some fucking rollerblades. Go to Walmart.com, order some fucking rollerblades. Get you some rollerblades and get you a motherfucking set of headphones, dog. Get you some rollerblades and get you a set of fucking headphones. This will literally fix any form of depression. Any form, dog. Any form. Literally, any form, dog. No, I'm not joking at all. I just said it may sound like a joke. I'm not joking at all. This is not a joke. Do you remember how free you was mentally when you was a kid? How many of y'all used to skate when you was a kid? I used to skate like a motherfucker when I was a kid. How many of y'all used to skate as children? Like rollerblade, like or regular four-wheel skates or whatever. Do you remember how free you felt skating? Do you remember as a child, turn around, do the backstroke? Do you remember as a child how free, what's good, bro? Do you remember as a child how free you felt skating? Free. You felt like you had no fucking worries in the world. You felt like you ain't had no worries in the goddamn world. None. None. You don't care about falling. You don't care about nothing. You don't care about nothing. You don't even, nigga, you fall, get scratched, nigga, get back up. Who gives a fuck? Gliding through the fucking wind. I'm not even gonna lie. Skating feel like heaven sometimes. Skating feel like heaven sometimes. You could get on your skates, dog, and feel like you escape reality. You could get on your skates and feel like you escape reality. That shit damn near like sensory deprivation. Skating was the first form of sensory deprivation. Do you remember being on your skates and you like, it felt like the world was just going by. Like it's like nobody else mattered. I'm in my own zone. Right? Some people skateboard, some people skate, some people ride bikes, whatever. Whether it's a bike ride, whether it's a skate, whether it's a rollerblade, whether it's a walk, whether it's a whatever. Skateboarding, dog. I got a skateboard up the stairs. I skate, right? I do a lot of things. I skate, I swim. I do a lot of things that's like escaping the world, right? Escaping, but still in the world, right? Not sitting in the house crying like a bitch. Actually getting in the fucking world, but still being alone, but getting in the world, but being into your own, right? So I remember when I was younger, right? Remember when you was young, how many of y'all ever went to the, some of y'all never went to the beach, but you know, even if it's like downtown area and you see a nigga with some headphones on skating by, nigga dressed weird or whatnot, and you be like, look at that weird ass nigga skating. Man, that nigga was probably the happiest nigga in the fucking world. Right? Remember when you was young, you see a nigga, like, you see somebody skate by, nigga probably had on like a green spandex or some shit, like, yo, this nigga weirdo. Man, that nigga was having the greatest time his fucking life. Bruh, this is what I'm saying. Look, I'm telling y'all this because it'll help a lot. A lot of people look for vacations, right? A lot of people like, man, I'm going through it, man. I need a vacation. You don't need a vacation. You don't need to fucking spend money to you don't need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to try to escape reality only to come back to the reality and be depressed again. You don't need that, dog. All you need is a fucking simple way to get in the middle of the world and fucking just ride, dog. Ride. We was never fully depressed younger because we were doing things that was fun. And most of the kids that was depressed, they didn't have fun. They stayed in the house. Look, get the fuck out, dog. Get out in the world. This is, look. Get out in the world. That's all you got. $70. Probably less than that. 29. People don't even skate no more. Skating is like prehistoric now. People don't even walk no more. Can you really think about how social media and all this shit has fucked us up to where we don't even walk no more? Like I was walking the other day and somebody was like, this nigga a bum. Like, damn, what type of mind fuck is this? What type of mind fuck that they didn't put the world in where walking is now considered like illegal? Nigga like, oh, that nigga walk, that nigga broke. Like, bruh, this shit crazy. Look, all I'm saying is this, bruh. Get out. Just get out. Get out in the world. Just get in the world, man. That's all it takes. parks, dog. Take a walk through the park, right? Take a walk through the park, skate through the park. And let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you a valuable thing about rollerblading, right? When you roll, if there's ways to have cheat codes, I've done this numerous times, right? So look, in my neighborhood, there's certain places you can't go, right? There's a lot of places you can't really go when you from certain areas in my neighborhood. But there's a way to cheat the system, right? I've understood, right? I've understood the mind state of goons and killers. I get it, right? Cause I'm around so many different types. So I've understood the mind states of them, right? The mind states of goons and killers is they only are attracted to goons and killers. They only see goons and killers. They don't see weirdos. So I've done this numerous times. I've put on my rollerblades, my glasses, some big old headphones, nigga. Some like a brown jacket. You feel me? A backpack, nigga. And I've skated through every neighborhood, dog. Skated. You untouchable. When you become just a free mind and a free spirit like that, you almost get the Mario star. It's like having a Mario star. Because the violent niggas, they don't see you because that's weird to them. Oh, these little weird ass niggas just skating by. It's weird. You get the cheat code. You get a cheat code. You get a pass through everywhere. You can put on some rollerblades right now. You can put on some rollerblades, some headphones with a motherfucking lime green spandex suit and skate past any group of gang members. They just, look at this weird ass nigga skate by. Hey, somebody film that nigga, cuz or blood. Hey, nigga, get that nigga on the ground. That nigga's a rollerblader. You get the cheat code. Police don't fuck with you. Nobody fuck with you. Nobody. Police don't fuck with you. Cars stop for you. Some random old lady might honk her horn. Burr, burr. Keep it up. Good job. I used to do that when I was younger. You get the cheat code through the world. This is how healthy this shit is, dog. It's healthy. It's healthy. This is why I said rollerblades, dog. Get you some fucking rollerblades. Get you a weird ass color outfit. Some headphones. Get you some rollerblades. A weird ass color outfit. Some weird ass color glasses. Like, you know, the ones that the bikers be wearing. The little neo ones that be like kind of rainbow look. Not rainbow, but you know that like mirror tint. The mirror tint ones. Get you some mirror tint ones. Some mirror tint glasses. A weird color outfit. You feel me? Some rollerblades, a backpack, and some headphones. And you can skate through this whole fucking world without nobody saying a fucking word to you. That shit damn near is like physical meditation. See, the thing with meditating is that you don't really work out, right? You just lay down in one spot and you don't really move, right? But when you're rollerblading, it's like working out meditating, right? It's like workout meditation. Like, it's like meditating, but you're working out. Right? So you literally, like, look, I do this shit a lot. Like, right? I do this shit a fucking lot. If anybody bike, right? Like, if anybody are bikers, or if you a biker, if you a skater, or if you like a rollerblader, or if you, whatever you are, whenever you are on your item, whether it's a bike, skate, or whatever, whenever you're on your item, you feel like the world don't matter. Alright, how many of y'all skate? Like actual, not rollerblade, but like skate, right? If you a skater, right? You ever been trying to do a trick, right? I remember when I first learned how to K-grind, right? It's called a crooked grind for people who don't know. You pop the board up and it turns sideways and you slide on the rail. I remember when I was first learning how to K-grind. And my mind was so fucking focused on learning how to do it. I'm talking about try after try after try after try after try after try. Like, I was so focused on that K grind that nothing else mattered in the world. Nothing. I didn't even see people that was around me. I didn't see anyone. I don't even remember who was around when I first did it. I was at a skate park. That shit was empty. When you go to the skate park and you focus on something, you don't see nobody. You don't hear nobody. It's you by your goddamn self. The skate park is empty when you focus. Right? It's empty. When you really focus on something, you buy your dolo, dog. You lonely. You tunnel vision, dog. When you got tunnel vision, you dolo, and it don't matter how many people there. You dolo. I was there for hours. Back. Like, nigga, I'm gonna get this shit, nigga. Back. Right? So I seen people looking at me, but like, I'm like, I don't see them. Like, I don't hear them. Like, I know people here, cause my basketball peripheral could kind of like feel people, but I'm gonna get this K grind. Boom. So I remember I first landed it. Boom. I slid. Popped off. Boom. Nigga, somebody started clapping. Like, I was like, yo, it's people here. Dope. They see me do it. Yo, I'm lit. Right? So what I'm saying is, right, it happens in basketball. It happens in whatever sport you do. When you get that tunnel vision, dog, it's like it's low key deep meditation. Right? So what I'm saying is, right, and it's so crazy because, like we talked about yesterday, society has made these obstacles to destroy the female. Right? Listen to me, y'all. Society has made obstacles to destroy the female and the female mentality. We talked about this yesterday. So it's crazy how many girls don't work out. It's crazy how many girls don't even know how to ride a bike. It's crazy how many girls don't know how to play sports. It's crazy how many girls don't know how to rollerblade. How many girls that don't know how to skate. How many girls that don't know how to swim. It's just crazy, right? It's crazy how they mentally have destroyed all physical activities in the female community. So this just goes to the females. Fuck all of this bullshit. Fuck the weeds that's stopping you from going swimming. Fuck all of that shit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck being a pretty hoe. Fuck all of that shit. Like, hop on a bike, bitch, get a sweat. Hop on a bike. You feel me? Hop on a bike. Do something. Like, I'm telling you, this shit will help you so much more. It will help you so much more to get out there and fucking, like, I'm telling you, like, that's why when we see a girl that can skate, like, what was her name? What was the girl name from Tony Hawk? I forgot her name. I used to always play with her because I'm like, yo, it's a female on here that can fucking skate. What was her name? Melissa, I forgot her name. But the girl that was on Tony Hawk 1, the girl, forgot her name. I used to always play her like, yo, this dog is a female. Like, look, ladies, get out here, man. Like, free your mind, free your spirit, man. This shit is helpful. This shit is helpful. It's therapy, right? I'm not a therapist, nigga. I don't want to be nothing. I'm just here. A lot of people tell me like, yo, Daylyt, you get paid for this shit. The shit you be talking, you get paid. I don't care about none of that. I ain't doing no seminars. I ain't doing none of that. I don't care about none. I don't care about money. I don't care about none of that, dog. I'm literally here for a purpose, dog. I just want to fucking help. I don't care about all the extra shit. I don't care about none of that shit. I should be promoting my link. Yeah, while y'all here, donate to, or while y'all here, go to my website. Now I don't care about none of that shit. I just want to fucking help the world. That's it. I don't care about none of the extra shit. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about none of it. What I'm saying is this, right? It's about just getting out. Get out the house. That's it. Your mind state will free the fuck up when you get out the goddamn house. Just get out and learn how to fucking ride the wind. Remember that phrase, ride the wind? I never really understood what that meant when I was younger. Ride the wind. What the fuck that mean? How a nigga gonna ride the wind? I can't even see this shit. Shit invisible. Shit like a ghost. Nah, ride the wind. Get out here in this fucking world and ride the goddamn wind, man. That shit'll help so fucking much. Air, fresh fucking air. Move your body, grow, boom. You feel me? Like, just get out here and get some fresh fucking air. Take a goddamn walk. That's it. Take a walk. Ride. Feel the world. Ambient noise. Vibe. You know what's really helpful to me? You know what feels good to me? Hearing ambient traffic. Right? You ever go sit downtown and close your eyes and you just hear ambient talking, traffic, conversation? It's a beautiful sound. It's beautiful. You get to hear the world. It's beautiful. It's just like you hear burn, burn, burn. Yo, hey man, burn. It sounds like Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? When you know when you play Grand Theft Auto and you put the controller down, you just listen to the people talking in the street signs and shit. Feel like that. Right? It's crazy, right? I started doing this. I'm going to tell you how much of a person I am with the world. When I go somewhere and it's raining, I don't take no umbrella. For what? What I'm going to take an umbrella for? I don't take no umbrella nowhere. I'm just going to walk through the rain just like animals do. I don't need an umbrella. I don't care. I'm out there. You ever played in the rain, dog? You ever played in the rain? You ever just kicked puddles, splashed in the fucking rain? Dog, that shit is the funnest shit ever. You ever just like went outside and was like, nigga, I'm about to just turn up in the fucking rain, nigga, fuck it. Bro, that shit feel amazing, dog. Amazing, nigga, kicking puddles, splashing, nigga, fucking, nigga, just, nigga, nigga be feeling like an R&B video. Nigga, I remember one time it was raining, nigga, I took off my shirt, nigga, I was in the middle of the street doing a little Genuine slide. Nigga, I was out there getting it, nigga, I felt good in the motherfucker, nigga, I was like, if somebody got a camera, nigga, I'm about to be lit. Yo, honey, let's do it, right? Nigga, I was out there getting it, nigga, Genuine, all in the rain, nigga, fuck you niggas talk about. Look, man, you just gotta embrace this world, dog. You gotta embrace this world. Like, that's how I started to see life. I just was like, yo, I'ma start embracing everything, man. And everything. Whatever this world give me, I'ma embrace it. I'ma make the best out of it. Instead of just focusing on the bad things, we gotta focus on every fucking good thing. Now look, you see how y'all laughing, right? Imagine, right? Imagine laughing inside of your head in the middle of the street doing the Genuine. Laughter is also a key to fighting depression, right? Imagine just in the middle of the street doing the Genuine, literally laughing inside your mind. Like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, look, bro. Who gives a fuck about what anybody else got to say? Get out here in the world and fucking mentally please yourself, dog. Get in the world, mentally please yourself. Don't give a fuck if somebody looking at me, somebody laughing. You notice there's always the depressed motherfucker trying to point the finger. Oh, look at him. He in the street, in the rain, like a loser. And I'm in the house looking through the window, calling him a loser. Oh, I hate myself. Like, it's always a depressed motherfucker looking out the window that want to say you stupid for dancing like Genuine in the rain, but they in the middle of the fucking window depressed. Fuck that, bro. Get the fuck out here in the streets. Hey, yo, look, my live about to end because I'm running out of time, so I'm about to log off and get back on. So y'all niggas stay here. Don't go nowhere.